When your editor feels slow, is it actually the code base or the editor? Recently, one name keeps popping up everywhere. This is Zed, a Rust native editor that's crazy fast and it's going straight at Cursor's two biggest pain points: lag on big projects and the fact that Cursor is still mostly a solo editor. Zed didn't ship more AI, it shipped Claude integration and real-time multiplayer without turning the editor into a mess. We have videos coming out all the time, be sure to subscribe. Over the last few weeks, Zed quietly made some huge updates. The headline is Claude integration via ACP, the Agent Client Protocol, which gives for better reasoning, cleaner reviews, and even custom agents without the editor feeling heavy. And that matters because a lot of AI editors do the opposite. They add features and then things start to feel slow. Zed Angles is different. This is not AI everywhere all the time like Cursor. In fact, AI is optional. Zed is all about speed, and I felt the difference right out of the box. It's written in Rust with no Electron and no browser pretending just to be an editor. On large repos like genuinely large, 100K plus line code bases, there is no lag. Like here on this major JSON file, it handles way better. Smoother scrolling and updating is a win here. Where Cursor can start to feel slow as the project grows, Zed didn't seem to care. Now let's see if this holds up with actual use and look at some of the things I noticed. I'll keep this part simple: what it is, why it matters, and some quick examples. Now I'm going to demo the navigation, alright? It's super minimalistic, which took me a second, but I quite like the feel here. If I first hit Cmd+P, this is file search. It's basically what we do all day, but now it's right here in front of us. Here's a bigger repo, and now results pop up instantly without much delay. If we go with Command-Shift+O, we get symbol search, which is something I really like. I'm not scrolling around hunting for functions or classes. It shows everything right here in the sidebar. With Command-Shift+F, I get repo-wide search. This is huge because big repos are where certain other editors start to fall apart. Zed indexes fast, results update instantly, and it doesn't break when the code base gets too big. Now, I get it. Okay, great. These are a few basic tricks. Is that the only difference here? No, it only gets better from here. Now on to AI. Adding AI is optional, unlike Cursor, which is like heavy AI first. Check this. I can go highlight some code, press Control+Enter. Claude kicks in with a focused suggestion like adding error handling or refactoring a function right where I'm at in my code. A really nice touch is if I ask it to add something, it's going to drop it in right exactly where I told it to. What I like here is what doesn't happen. No constant pop-ups or extra UI stuff to clutter up my page. So the point isn't look how much AI it has. The point is it helps and then it gets out of its way. Yes, you can still access the sidebar AI editor if you turn on Claude Code with a simple Command-Shift+A, and you get something that feels familiar, kind of like Cursor. So it's there if you want it, otherwise it's not. Now, the part Cursor can't really match is collaboration. Zed has something called channels. This is actually an insane feature. I want you to think like Slack or Discord, but integrated right into the editor. If I open that up with Command-Shift+C, I can create my own channel, invite teammates straight from GitHub, and share the project. And this is that boom moment. You get real-time cursors and avatars, live edits with everyone in the same place. It's almost like Google Docs, but for code without all that slowness. You can pair program, review changes, or debug together right inside the editor. The crazy part here is you can actually do live audio chat with everyone who's in your project, just like Discord or Slack, as well as having these channels. So to nail the contrast points here, if you care about performance on big projects, Zed is directly aiming at Cursor's biggest weakness: lag. It's native performance, GPU accelerated rendering, low overhead, and instant feedback. And the second point is just as important, if not more so: collaboration. It's multiplayer by design. Cursor, for all its strengths, still assumes you're working alone, and that means external tools for pairing, reviews, and walkthroughs. So the trade-off is basically this: do you want an editor that's built around solo AI workflow, or do you want one that balances light AI with real-time multiplayer and collaboration? If you're tired of slowdowns and heavy repos, or you work with a team, Zed's combo is actually a pretty compelling reason to give it a shot. It's not trying to replace your flow, it's just trying to keep up with it. So is Zed enough to pull you away from Cursor here in 2026? If speed matters, If large repos are your daily reality, or if you want real collaboration inside your editor, it just might be. Try it out, see how it feels in your workflow. Drop a comment. Zed, or are you staying with Cursor? Like and subscribe for tools and tips just like this. We'll see you in another video.